Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. For every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. The world is all gates, all opportunities, strings of tension, waiting to be struck. The only way to have a friend is to be one. The invariable mark of wisdom is to see the miraculous in the common. What you are comes to you. Do not be too timid and squeamish about your actions. All life is an experiment. Life is a journey, not a destination. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. Every man has his own courage and is betrayed because he seeks in himself the courage of other persons. The reward of a thing well done is to have done it. A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds. Every artist was first an amateur. A great man is always willing to be little. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. Sorrow looks back. Worry looks around, faith looks up. The only gift is a portion of thyself. Nature always wears the colors of the Spirit. The wise man in the storm prays to God, not for safety from danger, but for deliverance from fear. Trust yourself. You know more than you think you do. Without ambition, one starts nothing. Without work, one finishes nothing. The prize will not be sent to you. You have to win it. What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The only true gift is a portion of yourself. Enthusiasm is one of the most powerful engines of success. The years teach much which the days never know. To be great is to be misunderstood. The purpose of life is not to be happy, it is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. The creation of 1,000 forests is in one acorn. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. The hero is no braver than the ordinary man, but he is brave. 5 minutes longer. Nothing can bring you peace but yourself. Always do what you are afraid to do. Do the thing you fear, and the death of fear is certain. Don't waste yourself in rejection, nor bark against the bad, but chant the beauty of the good. Finish each day and be done with it. You have done what you could. Some blunders and absurdities no doubt crept in. Forget them as soon as you can. Tomorrow is a new day. Begin it well and serenely, and with the highest spirit to be cumbered with your old nonsense. We are all inventors, each sailing out on a voyage of discovery, guided each by a private chart, of which there's no duplicate. The world is all gates, all opportunities. The only reward of virtue is virtue. The ancestor of every action is a thought. The world is full of a number of things. I'm sure we should all be as happy as kings. With the past I have nothing to do, nor with the future. I live now. You become what you think about all day long. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. A friend may well be reckoned the masterpiece of nature. You cannot do a kindness too soon, for you never know how soon it will be too late. A great part of courage is the courage of having done the thing before. The best way to predict the future is to create it, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Life consists in what a man is thinking of all day. All life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. He who is not every day conquering some fear has not learned the secret of life. It is not the length of life, but the depth. The secret in education lies in respecting the student. Make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. Live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. Trust thyself. Every heart vibrates to that iron string. Don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. Do the thing you fear, and the death of fear is certain. You become what you think about all day long. To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to leave the world a better place, to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. Happiness is a perfume you cannot pour on others without getting a few drops on yourself. Be yourself, no base imitator of another, but your best self. Life is short, but there is always time enough for courtesy. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Though we travel the world over to find the beautiful, we must carry it with us or we find it not. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Every man has his own courage and is betrayed because he seeks in himself the courage of other persons. The reward of a thing well done is to have done it. It is one of the blessings of old friends that you can afford to be stupid with them. Be yourself, no base imitator of another, but your best self. Always do what you are afraid to do. He who is not every day conquering some fear has not learned the secret of life. Every parting is a form of death, as every reunion is a type of heaven.